Ever wondered where the roots of civilization were first sown? In a land where the past whispers through ancient ruins, Mesopotamia beckons. In the heart of the ancient world, where the mighty Tigris and Euphrates rivers carved their winding path through the land, lay the birthplace of civilization. Mesopotamia. It was a realm where history's ink began to flow, crafting stories that would echo through the ages. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm orange hue upon the fertile soil, it was not just the land of Mesopotamia that came to life, but the very essence of human progress. It was in this land, around 10,000 years ago, that humanity's first tenuous steps were taken towards an organized society. The year was approximately 3,500 BCE, and in the southern reaches of Mesopotamia, the city of Uruk shimmered under the watchful gaze of the moon. This city, ruled by a priest-king named Gilgamesh, stood as a testament to human ambition. His story, the Epic of Gilgamesh, was carved into clay tablets. Within its lines lay the tale of a flawed but heroic king, quests for immortality, and an epic flood narrative that rivaled Noah's Ark. One of the most intriguing and dark incidents in Mesopotamian history is the Epic of Atrahasis, which tells the story of a cataclysmic flood that bears striking similarities to the biblical story of Noah's Ark. Around 1700 BCE, in the ancient city of Nippur in Mesopotamia, a clay tablet was inscribed with a tale of a great flood that would echo through the ages. This narrative, known as the Epic of Atrahasis, is one of the earliest accounts of a worldwide deluge in human history. The story revolves around Atrahasis, a wise and pious king who was warned by the god Enki, Ea, about a divine decision to flood the earth as a means to control overpopulation. The gods, frustrated by the clamor of humanity, sought to reduce their numbers. Enki, however, secretly instructed Atrahasis to build a large boat, similar to Noah's Ark, and gather animals and plants to survive the impending deluge. As the rains began to fall, the floodwaters engulfed the land. The gods themselves were horrified by the destruction they had unleashed. The storm raged for 7 days and nights, a period of darkness, chaos, and turmoil. After the floodwaters receded, Atrahasis offered sacrifices to the gods. In response, the gods bestowed their blessing and granted humanity the opportunity to multiply once more. There was another historical city in Mesopotamia, Uruk, in the southern part of Mesopotamia. Uruk's impressive ziggurats reached for the heavens, and its bustling markets traded with lands as distant as the Indus Valley and Egypt. The fertile fields between the rivers produced a surplus of crops, fueling the rise of cities and the birth of writing. It was here, in approximately 3,500 BCE, that the Sumerians invented the world's first writing system, cuneiform. It started as simple pictographs and gradually evolved into a complex script that recorded daily life, laws, and epic myths. One such myth told the story of the goddess Inanna's descent to the underworld, a dark and treacherous journey that revealed the mysteries of life and death. It was a tale that resonated with the Mesopotamians, who revered their pantheon of gods, including Anu, Enlil, and Enki, who held dominion over the heavens, air, and earth. Yet, amid these myths and grand tales, dark episodes loomed in Mesopotamian history. The Code of Hammurabi, established in Babylon around 1792 to 1750 BCE, was one of the earliest legal codes. It was celebrated for its sense of justice, but it also bore the weight of harsh punishments and inequalities. In the late 24th century BCE, Mesopotamia was a land of powerful city-states, each vying for dominance. Among them was the city of Agade, the capital of the Akkadian Empire under the rule of Sargon the Great. Sargon was a charismatic and ambitious leader who conquered many rival city-states, forming the first known empire in history. Sargon's reign was marked by both conquest and innovation. His Akkadian Empire brought together diverse cultures, resulting in a fusion of Sumerian and Akkadian influences. His empire extended from the Persian Gulf to the Mediterranean Sea, creating an unparalleled dominion. However, the story takes a dark turn. The Curse of Agade, an ancient Sumerian text, tells of a great catastrophe that befell the Akkadian Empire. The curse is said to have been uttered by the Sumerian god Enlil, who was angered by the arrogance of the Akkadian rulers. A series of natural disasters and upheavals began to afflict the empire. There were droughts and crop failures, famine and plagues, which led to widespread suffering. Political instability and revolts erupted across the empire, and its once mighty cities crumbled. In the end, the Akkadian Empire fell into obscurity, and the Akkadian language began to disappear, replaced by Sumerian and later languages. Sargon's once great realm vanished into the annals of history. While historians debate the exact causes of the Akkadian Empire's collapse, the Curse of Agade has endured as a dark and mysterious aspect of Mesopotamian history. Whether the curse was divine retribution or simply the result of a changing climate and social factors remains a matter of speculation. Nonetheless, it serves as a reminder of the fragility of even the mightiest empires in the face of natural and social forces. As the centuries flowed like the rivers, the region witnessed the rise and fall of mighty empires. From the Akkadian Empire of Sargon, the Great in 2334 BCE, to the Assyrian Empire's relentless expansion and the grandeur of the Neo-Babylonian Empire under Nebuchadnezzar II, Mesopotamia's history was one of power, conquest, and the ever-present struggle between order and chaos. The city of Babylon, a symbol of Mesopotamia's grandeur, stood proud as the center of the Neo-Babylonian Empire around 626 BCE. It was here that Nebuchadnezzar built the Hanging Gardens, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, to please his homesick wife. In 539 BCE, the empire of Cyrus the Great of Persia descended upon Babylon. The fall of the city marked the end of an era as the torch of history was passed to new conquerors. But the legacy of Mesopotamia, with its myths, innovations, and towering ziggurats, continued to shape the destiny of humanity. Mesopotamia was a land where civilization first took root. Its stories, etched into clay tablets and woven into the fabric of human culture, endure as whispers of the cradle where our collective history began. In its timeless legacy, we find the birth of our dreams and the echoes of our past, where history's ink first began to flow. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon once more, the land of Mesopotamia slumbered, knowing that its stories would never fade, for they were etched into the annals of time.